It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, I am going to be doing a video on why I decided to not ultimately do a gameplay on the Dark Matter Terry Dischinger. Because I definitely could have. I definitely could have just recorded a Terry Dischinger gameplay, got it out to you guys, but I'm going to be talking about why I decided not to do that. And instead, why I'm talking about, you know, where Terry Dischinger ranks as far as shooting guard, his MT cost, and, you know, if you really want to see a Terry Dischinger gameplay and what he's going to do, just go watch the Pink Diamond Terry Dischinger gameplay. There's one real big difference in the cards, and I'll talk about that in this video. But before we dive any further into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we are on the road to 90,000 subscribers. So here's the deal. Let's just start off with the price. Okay, Dolph, 400K. Elgin right now is 100K, so you're looking at 500K between those two. Wilt Chamberlain, I mean, look, guys, I don't know his exact price, but you're probably looking at close. I'll just give you guys the benefit of the doubt. 60K for Wilt, okay? 60K for Wilt, just the benefit of the doubt. Bob Petit, again, I don't know exactly what Bob Petit is going for. I can search it in here and we can find out. Bob Petit's not bad, by the way, but, I mean, again, not a cheap card by any means. That's basically what I'm getting at. Bob Petit, Wilt Chamberlain, those two are going to combine for at least up to 600K, probably close to 650. And by that point, you're already at 650. Then you got Bill Sharman, who is, you know, gets you up to nearly 800K at least. So now you're at 800K. And we still got the pink diamonds in below. So all in all, guys, you're looking at probably 900K for Terry Dischinger right now at this current moment. Now, it's not to say his price won't go down, because it probably will. But right now, you're probably looking at 900K. Okay. Now we're going to be talking about the specifics into how good Terry Dischinger is. We got the Dark Matter Terry Dischinger up here so you guys can see. I want him front and center so you guys can see. Total of 54 base badges. He's a Dark Matter. You're going to be able to get him to 62 base badges, 6'7", 7'3 wingspan. Hot spots from everywhere. Okay. Initially, when I looked at this card, I was like, okay, he's really solid. Which, I mean, he is. He is really, really solid. Okay. But my question to you guys is he that much better than the Pink Diamond? Break down the stats, guys. The athleticism stats all stay the exact same. +5 interior matters, +3 perimeter matters, lateral quickness goes up 2, which matters, steal and block goes up a little bit, which matters, rebounding goes up a little bit, which matters. But yeah, post moves doesn't matter, driving dunk hardly matters, driving layup doesn't matter, 3-ball goes up 5, matters a decent amount, but if you have a good coach, it really doesn't matter, okay? Ultimately, guys, does he get more badges? He gets a little more badges, right? A fully badged Terry, you're looking at a guy that gets badges. There's really one big difference between these two cards that I need to point out to you guys, and that's his lack of ability to get limitless pop. That is the only massive difference between these two cards, is the fact that one gets Hall of Fame range, right, and one doesn't. Here's the deal. I got Don Nelson. You're looking at 99 perimeter, 99 3-ball, 99 speed, no matter which Terry you got. And that's the big thing. To tell anybody to lock in 900,000 MT on this card is absolutely insane. Hall of Fame limitless, 100%, guys, it matters. But I got my Xbox right here. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a Pink Diamond Terry Dischinger, and I guarantee you guys right now that I can find a Pink Diamond Terry with, you know, 15, 16. There's one up right now with 19 Hall of Fame badges. And he's got some great Hall of Fame badges. And I guarantee you can get that one for just maybe 200K, and you're going to be able to sell him back. There's literally no reason to get Terry. Furthermore, to go along with that, let's talk not even about comparing Terry to Terry. Let's just talk about, in general, best shooting guards in the game. Let's compare Chris Mullin to Terry. Now, the one thing I'll start this by saying is, yes, Terry 100% is going to have a better player model than Chris Mullin. But outside of the player model, Terry does nothing better than Chris Mullin. Nothing. Okay, badge-wise, Chris Mullin is way better than Terry badge-wise, and it's not close. Now, I know Terry does get, you know, the Hall of Fame, big dodge, drop ball pass. Mullin gets Hall of Fame ankle braces menace. You look at playmaking, Chris Mullin is better. Shooting badges, Chris Mullin blows him out of the water, and finishing badges don't really matter too much. Chris Mullin even has better tendencies. You could argue SIGs, maybe Terry's got better, but I would argue Chris Mullin even might have better SIGs. Jump shot 22 on very quick compared to Rudy Gay on quick. That's a matter of personal preference. Terry Dischinger compared to Chris Mullin, personal preference. All I can really say. This one is one that I personally don't even think is up for debate. Now, if you're on current gen, maybe you can argue it's up for debate. I don't know. It's all just a matter of if you can get Cedric's release down. On next gen, I do not think it's up for debate. I really don't. Cedric is going to be better on defense. Cedric is better badge-wise. Cedric, in my opinion, has a better release, better tendencies. I mean, what are we really even talking about here? I mean, we got lock-ins last Tuesday in Cedric Maxwell and Chris Mullin that, in my personal opinion, are both better than Terry Dischinger. That's my personal opinion. They didn't do enough with Terry. They changed quite a bit, but they didn't do enough to make him that next level good, right? I mean, his stats basically remain the same. He still has got 82 strength. 88 interior is fine, but it's like we saw Cedric last week, and a lot of people locked in for him. If you locked in for Cedric Maxwell, I don't blame you. That lock-in is not bad. I still don't regret that lock-in if you did lock it in. But if you did lock that in, why would you ever lock in for another guy that say plays that exact same position that's just quite honestly not as good? That's my question to you guys. I'm going to go as far as to doing this, and you guys might not agree with it. But when we got the Dark Matter Clay and the Galaxy Opal Clay, people were mad because they're basically the same. And I think Clay has more similarities, but look at the total stats, plus 119. I mean, he's got way more total stats than the Galaxy Opal. But then when Terry came out, the Dark Matter Terry, people are talking to me like, Ty, imagine saying he's not the best shooting guard in the game. It's plus 86. I mean, badges more than anything makes a difference. But I really don't think the difference in these two is that much different than the Klay Thompson kind of debate that we had a while ago. And here's the deal, guys. This card came out in packs last week. LeBron James, a guy you don't have to lock in for. And I'm not comparing Terry Dischinger to LeBron, but what I am saying is this LeBron card is basically a GOAT card. I mean, he is way better than Terry Dischinger in basically everything. I get his animations aren't. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying stat-wise, way better. So don't be all that surprised. I'm just throwing this out there. When we get way better shooting guards in the very near future. You guys might be wondering, like, Ty, who could the shooting guards be in the near future that we got? Okay, well, just go to who we got last year, in March. That we want to talk about shooting guards we could get. RJ Barrett, we've already seen that's really good. Don't be surprised, T-Mac with quick dribble style at some point. Don't be surprised DeRozan with quick dribble style at some point. Where the list goes on and on. We could talk about it forever. Melo at shooting guard with a quick dribble style. KD with quick dribble style to shoot. Like, it's just going to start being those types of things. So to lock in 900,000 MT, to me, is just utterly ridiculous. That is so much MT. And, I mean, it was a little different because, I'm talking about shooting guards to come. We've already got shooting guards better than him. We've already got two shooting guards literally better than him. You want to go as far as to saying, this card is nearly as good, if not better than Terry? I'm all for it. I am all for it if you want to make the case Scottie Pippen is better than Terry Dischinger. I am in your corner because I 100% agree. You guys are going to be like, well, plus 95. It's all an inside scoring. Nobody cares. I care about somebody that's going to sit down and play some defense. That's what I care about. Scottie Pippen has his own behind the back. Scottie Pippen has his, quick dribble style. Scottie Pippen's a better defender. I'm not trying to, look, I am trying to sit here and say Scottie Pippen's on the same level as Terry Dischinger. That's what I'm trying to sit here and say, guys. For the middle of March, Terry Dischinger was a letdown. If you want to see what Terry Dischinger plays like, watch the Pink Diamond Terry gameplay. If you locked in for this card today, you're either one, a money man, and you got all the MT in the world, or number two, you just didn't think before you locked it in. Terry Dischinger, not a top 2 shooting guard in the game, and is the worst singular value card in the entire game. The worst singular in the entire game value card in the game. 100%. That's my opinion on the Dark Matter Terry Dischinger. It's not maybe what you expected, but it's what you got today. No Dark Matter Terry Dischinger gameplay. Instead, it's me sitting up here giving you all 95 reasons to not lock in for the card. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.